Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to show you a way to make the Kermit the Frog. Probably it's not exactly, but there's some characteristics about this frog from the Muppets, and I'm thinking why not. So I'm going to show you because it's so simple, but at the same time when you think about how to make, there's so many different ways, which is really cool because you just at the moment, just play with what balloons you have with you. So that's kind of something very important. For sure, greens, right? Green, even yellow, because most of the time, and it's my case, I only have one type of green, that is the lime green, most of the time. But this character, it has like the regular green, and then the lime green is only for the neck part. This like a little decor. Okay, so you have the idea frog, Kermit the frog. So I'm going to show you the first attempt, because the thing is, depending on pictures, imagine this from this design, my first attempt, and the way I was thinking about the racing bean. I know Tommy McNulty, because you saw the cow design, you were thinking, this can work also for Kermit the frog. And I can see it, but at the same time, it's like, I complicate myself, you see. I'm thinking, yeah, that would be, like a way, which is cool, do it. And there's already tutorials about that if you go to YouTube, So I want to show you something different. And I always complicate myself only because if I'm able to make it, it's going to help me, with another choice, another way. Why not? But so this was the first attempt. I like the idea of legs. I like this type of idea. One hand here, the other one saying hi. I like that way to represent Kermit the Frog. I didn't finish it because from here already it's like, I'm complicated to match this design. Because look how cool is this mouth, It's connected from here, racing beans, but then this is an apple twist and goes to the middle of the balloon when it's in the horizontal, and then attach it to the neck. And this is a round 5-inch round. So we're thinking, okay, let's try something similar, but using a bigger balloon instead of a 5-inch round. So it came the next attempt, and already it's like, maybe the mouth a little bit bigger. I was, I think, pushing too much this technique. That is cool, the idea, but at the same time, it's why, it is still not the same. Now, what I keep here that I like is 2 versions of bodies for Kermit the Frog, which I think it's a cool idea. So think about, you can play with a 5-inch round, quick link for the body, or an 11-inch round for the head, and then a 350 for the body, the main part, and then 160s for the legs and arms. So that can be another choice. And because I'm using lime green for the body, then this something lighter will be yellow, 160. Okay, so there it's coming, some details stays as the feet stay the same. The hands, I'm trying to make it, it's kind of like a human hands, and in balloon human hands, the basic are this style. So then this was another attempt, and this one already, okay, it's a little bit more elaborated, but why? Only to the idea to separate the eyes, and how much you want to separate. Maybe the Sharpie time is another thing, keeping some details, but I still something like, what? I'm already complicating, making something elaborated, and then I want to make it into a tutorial that's something that, look, you can do this at events. And it's only because of this cool technique that I'm going to show you. And this is the last event, and the design that I'm going to share with you. Okay. Ta-da-ta-ta! This is my representation of a very cute way to make Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. I don't complicate myself making the mouth. It's Sharpie, it's red, but I'm using dark green. And what technique is this? This is the technique of a apple twist, probably, and a hard balloon. The good thing about it is this balloon is the same as this. So we already have, the biggest part for what is the head and the body, the belly, and then the rest are 160. Now I still have this, that is a balloon 160 green or 260 green, but this is another cool way to make this neck color thing. So now this is all the introduction, because you've seen all the process. I'm not gonna probably, look, Making a specific characters, this is the thing. But now, the good thing is this design, really, if you want to make Kermit the Frog, you make any frog and just add these eyes, pretty much, okay? Make sure the frog is green. Now, if you don't have different colors green, just work with only one type of color of green. If you have lime green, you know, for the heart, and then use yellow for this part, okay? Now, I'm using this regular green and then lime green for the neck. But the mouth, now if you have a sticker as a mouth, great, okay? But if it's not, you can do it with another way. It's just white Sharpie first and then color red. And we're gonna keep it simple that way, okay? So let's start it. This is another good reason to get a heart balloon. The heart shape, you know, it's cool to make this type of idea to separate an apple twist. This is an apple twist, but separated here, thanks to the heart shape. Now, Cecilia, can I make it with a round? There's a way to make it with a round. And this is a technique that I remember. I won a DVD from the Awesome Balloon Twisting, Pity Pop. And she has a really cool technique to make her panda bears. Now, I know I won the CD and it's on my computer, that technique. And I don't know if I'm, you know, it's not exactly this one, but she uses a thing, a round balloon, which is a really cute technique to make the panda bear for the ears. So now, I'm going to show you this way because that's the way it came out to me right now. But I think her technique is going to be just using round. Now, I don't have green round, like 5-inch, unless it's lime green. So we're going to experiment it, and even that, I don't have much balloon. That's what I please, if you can collaborate to this channel, send the balloons, it will be awesome. Because the thing is, you notice I'm making tutorials all the time, and I'm using balloons to practice and practice, but then I don't have more. I don't have more, so I don't know, you know, how worth it is the idea to keep using my balloons. Because soon I will start doing my Easter events, and I'm so excited. And then I'm afraid to run out of balloons for that event. And I don't really want to buy myself balloons right now because I'm going to wait until as much as I can, holding it, saving money in order to make a big order. And that can be, you know, awesome. But probably waiting to the summer because things are not that well, you know. But so that's why I don't want to go crazy and start buying my big order balloons. So if you can collaborate, it will be really very well appreciated. Now, let's experiment with what I have right now. And remember, you can always, in order to practice, make things with different colors. Let's start with what is for sure. At 260, I'm using this time for the eyeballs. If you make this much bigger, probably you can play with the idea of more round balloons as a 5-inch round. The thing is, for me, I like this also, this technique. And I don't like things to make it right now too big. One thing is because it's harder for me, and it's gonna be easy in order to show it to a video, the camera, the stuff I'm filming right now. So you're gonna inflate, you're gonna use this much, but what you need to do is like 3 approximately, or no more than 4 finger bubble, no more. Twist, 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 twist. You don't gonna need all these balloons, so you can use balloon scraps. It's really cool. It's just, can you believe it? I think I use all my balloon scrap whites. It's like, man, wow, that's really good. Or they are not long enough, so you cut this, and then twist, 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 and then squish, and then tie it, making this triangle shape. I don't know, but it seems like to me, when I was looking at the Google clip art Kermit the Frog, it have the eyes not round exactly. It's like more horizontal. That's what I'm keeping this way, to make that long pinch twist. So you just tie it in the center if it's possible. Okay, when you have this, it's like you cut, leave a little tip just in case, and then you're going to have to do this one more time. So you're gonna grab these 3, no more than 4 finger bubble, twist, 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 and trying to tie it in the center. So this is how I'm gonna represent the eyeballs. Trying to tie it in the center. Remember, things doesn't have to be exactly, we're here experimenting, and also I want for you to be able to make this when you are in an event. You're talking, you are, you know, like fast, but also with a cool technique. You know, this can be impressive. What? I don't know. You can't even, just in case, a tip. Now, you don't need this anymore. Let's see. what happened if you use your hard balloon, and this is the way I made it, that's what I'm gonna start with this way. You blow a hard balloon, but always, you know, inflate it and then underinflate it, okay? Something that you lose the shape of what it is, this, kind of. It's kind of more like a triangle, circle-ish thing, something like that. Okay, then you're gonna tie it close to the nozzle, okay? So you're gonna get something like this. When you have that, the idea is one of these eyeballs, you're gonna tie it right on the end of the tip. Why? Because that's gonna be helping me to attach the marriage twist I'm planning to do here. I'm gonna put it in one of the sides, look, put it all the way one side, and then I'm gonna take it to the other side of what is the heart. So look how I'm doing it, pushing and holding. Oh man, you have to be very careful with this because like in my case right now, my nails just deflated. So it will be a good idea just more underinflated. Yeah. Okay, so again, let's try. Let's be patient, don't give up. Keep trying, never give up. Put it there, okay? And then try to, maybe with my thumb, I don't want to use my nails that much. Let's see if I can do it. Just want to be nice and gentle. Let's see, I grab it, I feel it, and then now we have a space there. It's not wow, too much, a lot of space, but I like it, it's not that bad. I'm gonna twist a little bit, and then when I'm twisting it, this is the thing, maybe it's a good idea, instead of attach right now the eye, you can do it if you have more experience, like you can pull, pass it around and tie it, or you can grab another balloon strap, attach it, and then attach that to the eyeball. I'm gonna try to do it this way, and let's see what happens. I'm passing it around, okay, and then I'm gonna tie it, and see if these are gonna be able to stay. Now, this is kind of like a, what? It's just a technique that you kind of master some things, but then accommodate things. Look, with practice, it's all practice. If I can do it, you can do it. So you're gonna have this shape. Look how cool is this shape, this way to work with a hard balloon. You're gonna accommodate this the way you want it, but it's kind of almost exactly the way I saw on the cartoon. So that's kind of what I want to, you know, you can always accommodate, play with the pressure and bubbles, play with that, and keep things perfect there. When you have that, because we tie it close to the nozzle, then the rest we squish in half approximately, and that's gonna be the body. For now, we leave it here, and I'm just, because this is a channel that we also experiment. Let's see what happens, and I'm going to just experiment to make the head using a round balloon, and let's see if it's going to be possible if you use a round balloon. Now, in theory, I don't think so, really, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to make now 3 finger bubble eyes idea that I did. Let's see, cut, okay, leaving a tip. Now repeat, twist, 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 and then twist, 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 twist. I'm making the eyeballs the same way I already showed you, is the horizontal up or twist. Remember, things doesn't have to be perfect. We're trying to do our best, and experimenting really is not a waste of time. It's also maybe for you don't have to do it because now you're learning by my mistakes. So let's see. So no, I don't have a round darker, so I'm just experimenting with this. You inflate it all the way, then you lose some air, and this better lose a lot more air, only because we are experimenting, that it close to the nozzle, and you have something like fits in the palm of your hand. Now, you imagine it's like a heart, so you're gonna go from here and to there. Why I do it this way right now? Because really, I want also to be able to squish and split in half and half part for the body. Now, you're gonna tie like this, the end, a little tiny here, pew, 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 and then you're gonna make here. So imagine it's a heart, treat it as that, pass there, and then squish, grab the other side, and you're gonna have something like this shape, look. And I don't know, it's not that wider, and that's what kind of like makes me feel like it's not exactly the same. I'm gonna tie it just in case. I'm gonna keep going, okay? So let's see, I'm gonna grab this here, I'm gonna pass this around, and I'm just here experimenting and use this part of my body to tie up, and then came undone. Really, I think it's a little bit harder. Now, how pop It's an awesome balloon. She have this technique to grab it like this and squish and then pass it to the other side. Something like, I think, like this side. And having this side, the only thing is here you will need a connection and you don't have it anymore. And the connection is here. So then how to attach this? You see, I kind of forgot that way. So I'm gonna try again doing the round way. And it's like pew, and then maybe a little bit more in between, but really it's kind of like more, it's harder, really. It is harder. Maybe I can give it more, no, not even that, but maybe we can try. Let's see, one more time, and I'm gonna give it one more time. But look, if it's not working the way we want it, it's like we can be doing another thing in the future for other techniques, other designs. So I'm deciding because nothing is impossible. Never give up. Like, and I'm gonna show you how things are looking. Okay, I did it, you know, but and then you just kind of like split it in half here, you know, and you will have something like this. Now, for Kermit, it's a little different. But look at this cool technique. It can be for other things, okay? There is a Chinese YouTuber that I remember, she makes like a type of fish with this way, you know? So think about that. It can be another awesome technique, but it looks better, I think, with the heart. It's gonna be easier. And then plus I have this connection here, which that's what I like. Okay, now I'm here. Start now with the 160s. So 160, I'm talking about now the same color as the heart balloon you're using. So you will need 2 balloons 160. Yep, and you can push it and make it in only one button. Let's try with 2 and then it's okay, it's gonna be easier. So I'm gonna start with the hands, that way it's gonna connect in the center and the doesn't gonna get a twist in the body. So let's do that. Inflated a 160, 5-finger tail, 3-finger bubble, another 3-finger bubble, and another 3-finger bubble. The last 2 3-finger bubble twisted together. Simple as that. And this first bubble roll in between so it's locked. Ta-da! That's it. Now measure like 4-finger bubble, no more. Bend it and squish there. So then it's coming this shape. Because the frog is saying, hey, hello, and the other hand is kind of holding the belly. That's the idea. And then 4-finger bubble, twist, 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 twist. You have this. Now, this part you have to squish the air, squish the air, and squish. It doesn't have to be, you can even squish more if you want, because if you want, you can do it this way, it's totally fine. Twist, 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 and then the arm connects right there. So things are gonna start getting locked. What else from here? Look, you can now measure 4-finger long, bend it, okay? Bend it. Now you have a squish there, and then you measure another 4-finger long approximately, and then make a 3-finger bubble, another 3-finger bubble, twist this together, pew, 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 pew. Now this is interesting, but I think it's a good idea. I pass this through these 2 bubbles, pass it through, so then things are gonna be locked there, and then I'm gonna end up with a 4-finger bubble, 3-finger bubble, and attach it to here. What? Yes, to the end of the heart. Pass this around, and you're gonna end up with something like this. Whatever is here, you can make like, what, a 6-finger loop, twist, another 6-finger loop, okay, and you're gonna end up probably with a little bubble, okay? So you just kind of split in half and recreate these 2 loops, plus a little bubble there. It's totally fine, okay? Now when you have that, you're gonna grab your second 160 green. Right now things doesn't make sense. So what is this, Cecilia? Why is the hand there? Well, that's a way for me to make things sometimes more practical. Because now you just need a second balloon 160 green, and you just need to make the feet, okay? And pretty much, yeah, that's it. So let's see. Squish this, you inflate it approximately 6-finger tail. It's not like you're gonna use all the balloon, so it's like 4-finger bubble, okay? 4-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, another 1-finger bubble, and another 1-finger bubble, and then 4-finger bubble. This is a very easy way to make the leg, okay? Oh man, I thought I was losing air and then everything popped. Cecilia, what's going on? let's see with this, because I think it has a little hole. So again, 4-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble. I think this balloon had a hole. Okay, I'm going crazy. If I'm not that crazy. Okay, you have this, you twist it together. Okay, what is that, Cecilia, again? 4-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 4-finger bubble, twist it together. Pew! And then lock. And then you repeat. 4-finger bubble, and then 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 4-finger bubble, and twist it together. Pew! Then you can make, if you want, a bubble pinch twist. It's okay if you want a bubble pinch twist, but it's not necessary. Just in case, I'm gonna do that, and then the rest I'm gonna really cut, leaving a tip, because from here and this, we're just gonna put one on top of the other one, pull and pass this around. Yep, you just pass this around. Now the one bubbles in between, you can accommodate to the sides if you want, but you have something like this. Something like this. I'm gonna show you just so it start looking like you understand what is this. Look, it's like, Cecilia, show me again. Okay, so I like the feet that are not done yet, but I wanted to have it to the sides. The loops on top, and then on top, the belly. Now, these bubbles, 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble, you wanna pinch twist and pinch twist these ones. The middle one, no. That's it. 1 and 2. Pinch twist. You can even, if you want, open it a little bit, so it's kind of more squarish there, or like black, if you want. Now, the same here. 1, pinch twist one side, and then skip the middle one and do to the other side. And that's it. Okay. Accommodate things if you want, but so far you having something like this. Look, the pinch twist, you can put it in the bottom. That can help, you know, the design to stay more, you know, this way. Okay, so now pass this around, lock things, and you have something like this. It's like, huh? Now, what else? It's the 160 green. Yep, 160 green. Or even a 260 green if you want, but if you have a 160 green, I think it's gonna be better. I'm having this 160 Decomex, so this is a cool technique. Also, if you have a scrap, you can work with a scrap, but it have to be long enough, something like from here. I'm inflating really halfway. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it the way I did it. 1, 2, 3, like approximately 6 pinch twists. Okay, this is gonna be the flower pinch twist technique, I guess. It's like exactly, look at my fingers. 2 if you measure like this, but we usually say 1-finger bubble pinch twist. But it's exactly, you see, but you have to 2 fingers. But okay, pinch twist. So 2 fingers, pinch twist. Lock the first pinch twist, and then from that, look, you lock it, and then from that you're gonna make 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, another 2-finger bubble. Look at this, look at that. What? And then 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, and then keep going. Squish, and another 2-finger bubble. Look how I'm squishing, so that way it's gonna be easier to do the pinch twist. Look at this shape. So now the 2-finger bubble, pinch twist. Why I do this technique? Because I think this is a cute design. It's not that wow, big. So I'm going, you know, to make it because I want it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you are ending something like already 3 pinch twists. You want to make it more? It's okay. It's up to you. But I think 6 pinch twists will be good enough. Now look at the center. That center is cool, right? Because you can put anything through there. And that's where the neck pretty much is going to be. The connection between the middle of the heart shape. And then also the arms. I'm going to be all kind of like fitting in some way, you know, better this way. That's what I thought. I did it that way. Now here, what to do, you cut, but I like to leave it a tip only because look how you have this for another Kermit neck idea. So no, don't let it out, you can tie it, but so you just grab that space in between. So let me see what is the entrance of that. Okay, here. So you have this and try to put it in there. Okay, so find the perfect way. Let me see, to introduce this in there. So open it and just grab your neck and in between, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just introduce it, open it, and then things by pressure is gonna stay there. But if you want to make sure this doesn't get in twist, the first and the last pinch twist, you're gonna twist it together, twist it one to the other side, and things are gonna be locked so nobody's gonna take this cute thing to Kermit. So now accommodate things in proper position. That means approximately 3 pinch goes in the front and 3 pinch in the back, something like that. And now let's see. I'm gonna show you how things are looking. And look, I'm gonna show you right now. You ready? Are you ready to share what I did here? Okay. It looks adorable, really. Everybody that see this is totally gonna say it's an awesome frog, and because of the colors, they totally gonna be Kermit. But you wanna make this even more much like wow. It's the eye, the tree, you know, representing Kermit, that type of line, and then a circle in between, a little kind of semicircle. So I'm gonna show you. You have the eye the way you want it to be looking at, and then you're gonna make a line or kind of in the middle, and then a semicircle. A little bit coming in the bottom. Look at that. Okay, let's repeat the other side. Look at your design, but pretty much is again a line in the middle, and then a little bumpy semicircle, and even smaller in the bottom. So look, this is kind of the Kermit the Frog has the eyes. It looks amazing. Now the mouth. If you want, close mouth, but this is kind of like what I can do for interpreting the mouth, and let's see if you like it. It's just a little bit more time because it's shop time. So I know, like, okay, I'm just calm here. I'm gonna make it like it's happy, it's talking, but it's nothing to do in my case that effects that is it's gonna triangle. So I'm going only one side triangle. So it's like from here gonna go that angle, and then here I was thinking even like a boomerang thing. I can make a smiley. You can make this smaller, really. It's just I went crazy. And then I'm gonna do this. Something like that. Now, if you want, you can color it with white. Someone is calling me. I'm gonna answer in a moment. I hope that this is recording. Shaky your white. I'm experimenting. I'm gonna wait this to dry. But I'm gonna color first this part. The one that I want, because I want people to see the red. And so if I'm thinking, if I color it white, wait this to dry, it's gonna look even more popping out the red part. So just, you know, shaky, give it some time. This maybe I don't have to color in the one in the middle. And that one I'm gonna color it red, yes. But the one, let's see what happens. Really, we are experimenting. I know you can make this much better. This is what I love. It's like you are making this even better, okay? Coloring red. Now I'm waiting. So I'm waiting for the white Sharpie to get dry. So I'm like shaking, woo, like this. And then I'm gonna see if I pass through, it's gonna even look more reddish, more like popping the reddish. But in the meanwhile, I please invite all of you to collaborate with this channel. Remember, always tips are very well appreciated. My Venmo, my PayPal account is there. And also you can send balloons because my address is below in the description of all my videos. So always I invite you to check out the description of all my videos. You will find their ideas how to collaborate with this channel. Now, let's see if it's dry. It must be dry. I live in Wyoming. Wyoming is very dry. Now, let's color that white part and let's see what happens. Yeah, wow, like it. It looks great. It looks awesome. And it's just, well, make sure it's super dry because if it's not, it's not gonna work that well. But we're doing our best here. And I'm gonna show you, look. Okay. Yes, look, I think it looks awesome. I like it. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't even know, the frog have nose. I haven't noticed it if it have 2 dots as the nose, but this is my representation of Kermit the Frog. I hope you like it. I hope you can make it. Tommy McNulty, don't frustrate if you think this is too hard, this is too much. Do an apple twist, a marriage twist with a heart balloon, and then have enough to the belly. Well, that's a cool thing. This is a design that I think with practice you're gonna love it. You know, it's all about practicing. Now, another reason to get a hard balloon. If you don't have a hard balloon, you can try really at the end with the cow technique, the most simple cow technique. 4 bubbles of like 5 fingers each, and then in the middle just the eyebrows. That's it. And then a little red 1/16 in between, and that's a very cool basic frog and totally valid. And then the rest you know how to make it with a 1/60, maybe here a quick link or a 5-inch round balloon, or just with the same body of a 1/60 to 60 make another 4 bubbles for a quad of a balloon to 60, totally for the center. So the thing is, I want you to also experiment. Maybe this design can be for some tips you can take out, you can add even to make this more elaborated. But I think this is adorable, and if you have heart, practice. If you have it in orange heart, practice to make an orange frog, okay? Practice this technique and have fun, enjoy it. And now I wish you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this video. This is a cool video. I know you will think, why do you think that? Because it's not just a tutorial. I'm showing you from here, we came all the way to this, and the whole process. It may be a moment like, okay, balloons. But then when you find and figure out something cute, look, I love it. I'm so happy, and thank you for the cute request. Even that, probably you were expecting another way. But maybe you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day, all of you, and see you in my next video. Don't forget, if you make this the way I'm making it, or any other way, it's okay. But you can always tag me on my social media as @Alpacaglobo. Okay, have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.